Apparently there's Jazon, there's Jesse, and we got our special guest referee Greg. Getting ready to get this match underway here. And here we go. This is the #1 contenders spot to find out who's going to be taking on Greg for the M.A.T.S Talk Show World Championship. And joining me here at commentary is, well, a former world champion, Travis Hummel. Travis, thanks for taking the day off from action and joining us here at commentary.
Thank you, Matt, for letting me be here, sir.
So, who do you think has a better strategy to win this match?
Well, since Jesse had that shoulder injury, I would say if Jazon decides to go after that, that might be a good strategy. But the funny part is these two used to be business partners in the very beginning of this season, and now look at them, they're fighting over a title.
Now, I gotta ask you, how do you feel about when your now former manager, Greg, cashed in his little stipulation in his contract to defeat you for your world title at the time? How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, I must say I felt pretty rotten. But then I realized, you know what? If I had the opportunity myself, I would probably do it again, do it the same way he did.
Oh, so you'd give him the shaft just as much as he gave you, huh?
Well, it's all about getting ahead in the business. Friends, foes, family, you know, whatever. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, so now we got Jesse with the upper hand here, stomping away at Jazon. He's down. Wait, what's he doing with that chair? Jesus!
God damn it, folks.
You know, Jazon has a lot of communication with that chair as of late here on the show, that's for sure. Come on. Oh, my God. Come on, Jesse, cut it out.
You know, I've been hitting the head many times with that chair, but not as many times as Jazon has.
Referee going down for the cover. 1, 2. Kicking out of that one. Jazon wants to win this match, and so does Jesse. One of these two men here that you see battling is going to be fighting Greg for the world title next time here on our show. Leg drop there. Greg's trying to make his way up the ladder here on the talk show. So is Jazon, and, well, Jesse, he's already been to the top of the ladder, along with you, former champ.
Yeah, as a former champ, you know, you must realize that even though you want to be in this, sometimes you got to sit one out and hope the rookies can take one and bring the company to new heights.
Now, we all know that Travis Hummel has been the world champion the most times here on the show. He's held the title for basically a whole complete season, the first season around, and you won it at the end of season 3 there.
Yes, and only to have the manager that I brought up from the training leagues to take the title from me.
And now working on that arm, Jazon working on that arm of Jesse.
That's a smart move, Matt. If he keeps doing that, he might be putting him out on another 3 to 4 months recovery for that shoulder again.
Jesse has been on the disabled list since November, and he finally got back in action last week, which that fatal 4-way turned out to be a complete disaster, and we got basically nowhere with that one since our referee was on the toilet with diarrhea at the time, but let's not talk about that. So that leads us to today. And now what's Jesse doing? Whoa! Break to the eyes there. Jesse down. Jazon trying to capitalize on that.
If I was Jazon, I'd just, you know, start going from pinfalls after pinfalls, and hopefully one of them actually catches it.
Working on that back now, trying to work on every part he possibly can to weaken him. We all know he's a bit of a high flyer, Jesse. Here we go, cover. 2 count, near fall there. Jazon saying that should be a little quicker.
It might be an actual 3 count if he wouldn't be so cocky with his pins.
He's working on that arm. Whoa! Nailed him in the face. Whoa, a spear there.
That just sideswiped him right in the gut, and I don't know how Jesse's doing it with that injured shoulder.
Jesse's a fighter. He wants to be the champ once again here on the show. Elbow there.
That's not the way to do it. If you can't...
Another near fall there. He's got him. He's trying to get him. Referee asking him if he's some hits.
Give up? How about now?
You hear all that moaning and screaming there. Jazon really wants this shot. Now the question is, who will be fighting Greg next week for the title? Who do you think it will be, champ?
Well, if I had it my way, I want another shot at Jazon because we didn't get anywhere. So I kind of hope that he wins it just so that I can get a shot at him if he wins the title.
Well, to most everyone on here show, we still consider you a champ in a way, Travis.
Well,
no doubt about that. You are the true champ. You've held it the most. You had the most time spent as world champion here on our show. Where's Jesse going? Referee spinning past us here. Whoa, what's Jesse doing? Whoa! What the heck just happened there?
If you'll excuse me, Matt, I got some business to take care of.
Alright, well, we'll see Travis Hummel later. Wait a minute! Whoa! Travis out of nowhere here, interfering in this match. Why ain't the referee doing anything about it? This match is going out of chaos now. The world champ trying to get Travis out of here. Travis left our commentary table and ran. What is going on here? Travis getting pushed out of here. What's going on? It's over! Jesse has won. Travis helped Jesse. Those two do not like each other whatsoever. And they helped each other? Why did Travis screw over Jazon? And there you have it. Jesse, the #1 contender. Greg! Whoa! Greg throwing Jesse into the ladder. What is going on here? Jesus! You can hear that sound. Whoa! The world champ. Really showing, he's climbing up the ladder, that's for sure. He gained the world title in a short span here with the show. What's going on here? Bulldog there. Greg making a statement here to Jesse, who is now the current #1 contender. And you got Jesse here, who's knocked out. Well, folks, that's about it for today. Till next time, America.